everybody? Welcome back to the J-Team Brand Podcast. It's your host, Josh Pizarro here with Douglas Sullivan Real Estate. And I have a special guest here with me today. I'm going to let him say his last name because his last name is very unique. Emil
Lachhebslatwinski.
All right, that's going to be your artist slash your real life name.
That's just my name, man.
Yeah, nice, man. So welcome to the JTB Podcast, bro. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Say a little bit of what you do. And then I'll, get into some of the questions and whatnot.
For sure. I mean, like I said, my name is Emil Lachhebslatwinski. A lot of y'all know me by that, or a lot of people know me by Emil Best as well. I do music. I'm just an artist of all mediums. I do music, painting, drawing. A little bit of graphic design, digital media, a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
I just try to. Everything is a tool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Use it all.
Keep the mind going.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I mean, so you were born and raised in Lower East Side?
Yes, sir. Yep. This is my grandmother's old establishment, actually.
Nice, man. Yeah, I'm a Lower East Side kid, so it's good to put that out, especially the artists, man.
What's up? Where you from?
I'm right down my house in Columbia, bro. Magic Towers.
Nice.
We're getting into that. The audience is like, what the fuck are these guys talking about?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, facts. So, tell me a little bit about, because I know we spoke on the backdrop. You did say that you've been hosting some, I guess art. What is it? Art?
Well, like an art show.
Exhibit,
exactly. Yeah. Well, I had my first art show ever just recently.
Okay. How did that come about?
In August. It went well. It went extremely well. Yeah. My boy Felix, my son Fee Films. Shout out to Fee Films, Fee Studios. You already know. He owns a studio, and he just we got together, and it was his idea actually to start to do the show. It was right upon me creating another Instagram from like a 2-3 year hiatus, just staying out.
Just kind of staying out low.
Yeah, laying low. I just had a kid and whatnot, so just.
Oh, congratulations! How was little man?
He's 2 years old now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, just turned 2 in 2 months.
I can understand the hiatus now then.
Yeah, just gotta focus on other shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, so I had my first art show, and I don't know, it's kind of snowballing a little bit from there. Yeah, I had a great experience, and I'm just networking and meeting people, and I've had a couple other contacts of trying to present my work in a couple other spaces. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. How did you get into like the art industry? Like, is it something that you just naturally?
I mean, my father's actually a painter, so yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so.
All right, so it's in the bloodline.
Yeah, as soon as I was born, he was having me. As soon as I could hold something, it was a pencil, a pen.
What's your style?
Paintbrush, drawing.
What style do you appreciate?
My style? I mean, I got 1,000 styles under the sun. You know what I mean? Different.
Just whatever you feel at the moment.
Styles. Yeah, I mean, I grew up doing a lot of like Dragon Ball Z characters or like
Pokemon
and stuff.
Right.
Nice, so I guess that sort of gravitated into like portraiture and just figures and whatnot. And I always try to do more of a realistic style when I was growing up through high school and whatnot.
What are some of the emotions that go behind it? Like, for instance, like this bad boy right here, we got border control.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And we definitely, I can see the political statement behind it, which I love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, give me a little bit about the feels and the emotions behind this one.
I mean, art is
just go across that.
Yeah, art is just, like you said, it's just a mosh of your experiences, or a single experience maybe, or something that's going on in the world, and just depict it in whatever way you can do that, whether it be through pain and whatever. So this right here is just a little bit about what's going on in
America,
right? The land of the free.
Yeah.
And,
so you got the child and the mom there.
Exactly. Yeah. This is representing like a Central American family. Just trying to get into the country for whatever reason. Some of the turmoil going on in their situation. And,
I feel that, man. I like that.
It's like a collage, little thing we got going on.
Do you come from immigrant background?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all,
Yeah. I mean, I think every New Yorker feels that way because we've lived in like kind of our own bubble almost in a sense because we're a melting pot, right? Yeah. So like we're a safe city for anybody.
Yeah, I mean, but even every American.
We all come from that backdrop, though.
Yeah,
we know, like, damn.
Exactly. Yeah.
At any given point, our parents could have been in that, situation.
100%, and at some points our parents probably did go through certain things like that, or our grandparents and whatnot. Not even just New Yorkers, but Americans in general. We all, from somewhere else. If we're not native to the country, to the land, Native
American. unless you have that kind of bloodline there. So you say you do a little bit of music, right? So tell me a little bit about that. How did you get into the music scene?
Same thing with the art, you know. You have like an innate sense to do something, you know. Like you got a feeling for something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, that's why you end up being good at shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And you started that by yourself, the music thing, or you was with a partnership? Like,
well, like 2010, 2011. After I graduated high school in 2010, me and my partner. That's when it was in the works actually. And then me and my partner, Seagull the Don. Shout out to my son Seagull the Don. He got music out on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, whatever. We came together as Dream Team, which is just like a musical faction of our team, our family, you know.
Yeah.
And,
oh, you guys are family, like,
well,
or is it just like your
my brothers?
homie?
Like,
like,
I mean, I known all these niggas since I was in second grade, bro.
That's
you
family.
know, like 20 years. Like,
oh, okay. So
yeah, so
that's
like
family.
that's my family.
That's what's up.
Rest in peace, my brother Snap, by the way. You know.
Yeah, I heard about that, man.
Yeah,
God bless him
yeah,
and his
yeah.
family. Condolences. I didn't know him personally, but I know some people around me that knew him. I heard nothing but good. So
yeah,
you know,
wonderful man.
Yeah, but
yeah, so
getting into music, then it's just kind of like in there, easy for you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what's up,
Me and
man.
Seagull, we just started dropping mixtapes. You know, in 2010, 2011, we kind of worked backwards. I feel like, you know, then we developed our style and really
Jumping back
started
into
to get good
music,
at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I took a little hiatus from the music because I had a kid, and maybe 2-3 years I haven't really recorded my own stuff.
Have you given yourself a little deadline for your project that you're working on? Just kind of like, yo, I want to get my feet wet first.
Exactly. My deadline was the summer, but that shit passed. So, I don't know. I'm just working, see where it takes me. You know. I've been featuring on some tracks. You know, I got to work with my son Verbal McMahon.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, he's out on all platforms as well. And yeah, featuring on some Seagull stuff. And me and him probably gonna come together again. But yeah, I got some solo projects, maybe 2 in the works. But I'm not gonna get them deadlines, you know. Maybe by the end of the year, hopefully. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You mentioned messing a little bit with the digital media. So you mess around with like graphic design and whatnot.
A little bit. I mean, everything is a tool, like you said, you know. And I took a couple classes in high school, and in high school, you know, I went to art school, high school of art design, so did a bunch of shit in there, and just learned afterwards as well from people who were more astute at this in digital media or. So I mean, I just use it for the music, you know, some album arts and whatnot, and so I'm not too much into digital media, but I
play with it.
Play with it. It's a tool, you know, enhance things, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So how do you find yourself? Because you're a new dad, obviously. You have a family.
Yeah.
You know, you obviously got to do the 9 to 5 things, keep the lights on. How do you find that balance? How do you find the balance between the art?
That's a good question, man. Yeah, I'm glad you asked that question. Honestly, I mean,
is it something that's still in the works?
I don't think that they're. See, I'm not somebody that really believes that a 9 to 5 job is conducive to any human being's health at all, or even.
I agree with you.
You know, but not even just mental, physical health or anything like that, but just even to make a way in the world. You know, the way that I feel like humans are supposed to live and to thrive. You know, not to just survive out here like working 9 to 5. Spending more time at someone else's establishment, someone else's gig,
a quarter of your life in somebody else's dream.
I don't even understand it. More time than I spend at home with my family, like it doesn't make any sense. You know, there's got to be a better way, and that's through this art or something creative where you have a specific niche category that, you know, maybe not everyone can do, or that somebody wants to give you some money for, because unfortunately money is the shit that we need to even live.
We all want to turn our art and our skill into, you know, the money.
Yes.
It's money.
Yeah, just because that's what we need to put in our, you know, put food in our bellies and to keep a roof over our head, you know.
So finding that balance has been tough for you.
Yeah, it has been tough. I mean, I work a 9 to 5 right now. I work 40 hours a week, and I have to.
Bro,
because
me and you both, bro. Don't worry about it. Behind all this media stuff, I'm still doing it. Exactly. We gotta do what we gotta do.
Unfortunately, got to play the game a little while until we're making money doing things that
we love,
and that shit is coming, and it's it's gonna happen if you just keep believing and working towards it. So
I hear that.
Yeah, man.
I'm definitely gonna take that as a snippet too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? This platform is literally just to talk to our audience and
For sure.
let them know that it's
Yeah.
possible, man. Like we all hustling, we
Oh,
all still
man.
struggling, but at the same time we making it happen
Yeah.
somehow, some way, shape, or form.
It's the only way. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. So before we go, man, any future projects? Or definitely drop your IG
Okay.
handles and
Yeah.
whatnot, and just things that people. Or I know you said you host a couple of art exhibits and whatnot. You know what I mean? And maybe in future dates coming up. Maybe stay tuned to that.
Okay, so let me see. I'm thinking about my Instagram. I guess. See, I just got back on Instagram 2-3 years now.
Oh, literally 3 days. Oh, you're a newborn.
No,
to the-
2-3 years. I'm saying.
Oh, no, I'm saying, but how long have you been
I've
back
had
on?
it a couple months since like.
Oh, okay, so
June,
you're
you
a
know what I'm
newborn
saying?
still.
Yeah, exactly. June, July.
Yeah, so drop that,
So,
man. 'cause
yeah, what is it?
people
Right now
follow
it's e.best.art. That's because of my musical handle as well,
Okay.
you know. But I'm thinking of changing it actually today after this interview. So it's gonna be just Lachhebslatwinski, which is my last name. Both my last names.
We're gonna make sure we put that on the screen because
Yeah,
I tell you guys,
we do
I
that.
don't even know how to pronounce it.
Lachheb .SLATWINSKI.
Yeah.
Bang bang. Yeah. So again, I got a couple musical works coming up.
Yeah,
A little
just pay
EP and then
attention.
a long LP. But in the art
The art side of things.
well, yeah, and the visual art side of things, I got. So actually, I'm working on a project right now called MILF.
Okay.
And it's about, since I am a new dad, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my son, wonderful, amazing woman. You know, I just know from her experiencing living with her for this many years so far, and seeing the changes that women go through upon pregnancy, and then childbirth afterwards, and the time that they spend, you know, working towards what they, you know, want to get back to physically or semblance of themselves, you know, or you know, just also for their self-esteem, you know, like it's a incredible change that your body goes through, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I could never even fathom, you know? Yeah, exactly. And I just got the utmost respect for that, especially now that I got to experience it. And yeah, so it's a project just highlighting that, you know, sort of detail in childbirth, or that perspective of from a mom coming out of childbirth.
That's interesting, man.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But even years after, you know, like it takes women 5 years, sometimes 10 years to really feel like themselves again, and it's not just physically, but just in whatever makes you feel like you, aside from just a mother. You know what I'm saying? Back to your
Feeling like a woman,
Exactly,
just yourself,
exactly,
as a
you
human
know.
being in general.
Yeah,
no,
so
man,
I'm
I can
trying
only
to
imagine. That's what's up, though.
I've been trying to talk to some moms, some newer moms as well, and
I'm interested in seeing that.
yeah, doing some a little bit of mixed media project with that.
Okay. Definitely
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
attention
yeah.
for that, man. That's an interesting.
For
that's
sure.
Definitely an interesting
Yeah.
thing to take, but
Yeah, exactly.
you know, it's something that's close to home, so it should come out
sure, man.
fucking amazing just because of that experience.
I hope so. Yeah.
Well, brother, it was a pleasure having you on, man. I
course, thank you
appreciate
for having
you
me.
sharing your story and your
Yes.
experience, man. And as always, guys, I hope you guys took some experience, some value out of this interview. And as always, man, just chase your dreams, go after everything that you want to go after, man, because at the end of the day, we all hustling. 9 to 5ers, still trying to make dreams happen, man.
Indeed.
All right, y'all take care, and God bless.
Peace and love.